Hey guys, Paris Valentino here. Today we are showing you the 2024 Excalibur Serenity with a bit of a twist. We've actually put some recliner chairs inside this one today. Let's take a look. Our 50mm ball and our handbrake. We've got a grey Anderson plug and a 12-pin plug that comes standard for your car's needs. We also have our BM Pro Trail Safe breakaway system. This bad boy, when it's in action, is going to attach to the back of your car. In the unlikely event that your car and caravan were to separate, this little pin's going to fly right out of there, stopping the caravan in its tracks, protecting you and your assets. We have our jockey wheel, our Matador chain and hooks. We also have this beautiful Excalibur shroud here across the front, protecting a little bit of the A-frame and looking mean on the road. We've got our two 9-kilo gas bottles and our protector there, as well as this beautiful, smooth finished, very easy to clean toolbox with a jerry can holder. We've got a slide on the right-hand side for your generator, portable fridge, whatever you need. I can fit in there, so I'm sure you can too. Here we are in the tunnel boot. This is almost a metre wide. It fits approximately 4 of me, probably 8 of me stacked. We have a 3.3 tonne independent suspension on this caravan. The ATM is 3,300 kilos. It has a tear weight of 2,609 kilos and a huge load capacity of 691 kilo. That is a massive payload for a fully composite caravan here with Crusader. You've got your power inlets to the left-hand side of me here, circuit breaker as well. And now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm out of the tunnel boot, we're back on land. We've got our double glazed Dometic windows that are in the entire van. You've got really large windows in the Excalibur range, letting a lot of light inside. We're gonna shimmy all the way down. We have our 200 amp lithium battery that now comes standard in the Excalibur Serenity. Moving on over, we have our 6-inch chassis, 450 MPa rated, made of fully Australian steel that goes all the way back to the wheels. Speaking of wheels, how you going? We have our 15-inch wheels and tyres, 10-inch electric brakes, 3.3 tonne independent coil suspension. We've got our flat shroud, our flat wrap, 600mm high, and I'm gonna hike on over to show you our jacking points. Woo! We've got our mud flaps. We have an external shower. You have 2 95-litre fresh water tanks, one filling point here, one filling point there. We've also got our fridge vent for our 3-way Dometic fridge. Scooching on over, you've got your, what's this? Dometic toilet cassette. How exciting. We're gonna scooch all the way down to the bottom to show you our 95-litre grey water tank with our grey water washout valve for easy cleaning and maintenance. You have 4 drop-down legs on each corner, 1 on each corner, 4 in total. You've got our, what's this? It is our Swift gas electric anode-free hot water service. Here I am on the spare wheel, which comes on your caravan. I do not. It sits on our 4-arm bumper bar. This is a new addition to the MY24 models of Crusader caravans. This van has a 4-arm bumper bar, nice and snug to the body of the van, made from matching box sections of steel. Another new addition is our 2024 wireless reversing camera that is a Bluetooth connection. You've got your lights either side of myself, a beautiful spot for that beautiful license plate. And I'm gonna get down. Hello again, we're on the other side of the van. I am on the ground and I'm gonna show you our global awning. We have our single tier electric step. You've got our Kamek entrance door that also separates to give you our beautiful metal tri-locking fly screen that if it's a really hot day, you go, oh darling, I'm a bit hot inside, open her up, sit in your recliners and let that wind just breeze right on through. Moving on, we've got our grab handle here. You're gonna go on, off, Hello again, Wheels. We've got our TV hutch here. Open her up, you've got a level, you've got a bracket for your TV. Bring your recliner chairs outside, sit down, darling. Watch some TV, watch some footy, do whatever you want to do. We've got our 12 volt and 240 access in there as well. Locking her up, moving on, we've got a picnic table. Stunning work. We have the other side of our tunnel boot. It goes all the way through. I was in there just a second ago. Crazy stuff. We've got our compliance plate in there on this van. Once again, 3.3 tonne independent suspension with a load capacity of 691 kilos. We've got our little gas bayonet there. Hello to this little guy. On the other side, completing the external view of our caravan, we have our jerry can holder and another slide on the side of the toolbox for really anything you want. I'm going to get inside. I'm going to show you the inside. Oh, thank you for joining me inside while I lounge in the recliner chairs of the Excalibur Serenity. So this is the twist that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Normally, the club lounge resides where I am currently sitting. However, we've made a little bit of a change with our stock van, adding the recliner chairs in here on the door side. The Serenity is 6 inches longer than the Nobleman, which usually has the recliner chairs as standard. We've changed them to the door side to allow for extra movement in front of the door. You have a bit more room for activities, if you will, in this particular version that we have created. So we've moved the recliners out of the way, and I just want to really highlight to you how much space and room there is for activities in the 21-foot Excalibur Serenity with recliners. I'm going to do a forward roll to highlight this to you today. Crazy, as well as highlighting to you how much space you have available to you in this caravan with the recliner chairs apart. We also have our CNC cut cabinetry that provides you with ample space, storage for days. Let's go. Over here. Bam, bam, bam. We're doing a spin. We're moving around. We have a flap. We've got drawers, 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 and our slide out pantry. Bam! Storage for days. Whatever you have, we have the space. We are back in the kitchen, ready to show you how a few things work. So we've got our full oven and grill with our 1 electric, 2 gas and 1 wok burner here. That all comes standard in this caravan. You have our Finch range hood. We turn it on. There's a little bit of a light. You turn it off. You turn it off. We scooch on over. Once again, I have already highlighted the amount of storage in this caravan. It is truly optimal. You've got fly screens on all windows. You've got privacy screens on all windows, and they just come apart, super easy. All your power points are in the cabinetry up here. The reason behind that placement is because we have a fully composite fiberglass caravan. You cannot wire through the walls, therefore all the cabinetry, as you will see highlighted, has these beautiful little lips that hide your cabinetry wiring throughout them. They are all throughout the caravan, very sleek, very hidden. You've got our sink and our flick mixer tap. You've got this here, and then you've also got the filter tap there that comes standard in this caravan. This caravan currently has what we call a black pack. The black pack is an upgraded kind of color choice. You get your black sink, your black handles, your black shower shroud, your black tapware. So that is an option that this van currently has. Scooching on down, we've got our microwave that is standard. You have our touch lights over here, on, off, on, off. Oh, look at that. Now up in this wonderful cupboard over here, you've got some electrical stuff going on. You have our NCE radio system. Outside you've got 2 speakers, inside you've got 2 speakers, and then you've got the controls here. You have your camera point. This is for your wireless camera that once again comes standard. We give you the monitor. You've got your solar fuses. You've got your dimmer switch up here. I'm going to turn this on and you'll see, oh, the party has started. The party has ended. We've got our Sphere Bluetooth system. That is the Bluetooth connection point for all your lights. You get a panel with 6 controls on it. It's like a remote. You turn them on, you turn them off. That's the connection point for that. We're going to close this up. And we have our 224 litre 3-way Dometic fridge that comes standard. Once again, that is 224 litres. That is pretty much the kitchen, and I'm going to take you into the bedroom. Thank you for meeting me in the bedroom. Here we are. I'm going to open up our underbed storage here so we can show you our battery management system. Here is our BM Pro BP35 system. This is your 240 volt charger as well as your solar controller here. You've got your mini shunts. We have our DC to DC charger, which is going to connect to your car's alternator to make sure your batteries are charging whilst you are traveling. You have the BM Pro Odyssey Link. That is our Bluetooth connection point. That there is going to allow you the Bluetooth connection straight to your phone so you can track and manage the battery management system on your phone straight through the app. We've also got our storage mode here as well. We're going to close this bad boy. Here we are on the other side of the bedroom, traveled so far. In this caravan, you have 2 cabin fans. You've got 2 reading lights at the top of the bed head. Both of those reading lights also have our USB connection points in them for easy charging. We've got our front window here. This once again gives you a really beautiful panoramic view of sorts in the main bedroom of the caravan with these 2 large windows on the side, your front window at the front, and that once again has a fly screen and a privacy screen for you as well. Next to the bed going down under, we have our 240 volt there, and we've also got our USB access points at the top. This was originally designed to be a CPAP machine holder. You can use it for whatever you want to, darling. CPAP machine, phone storage, cup of tea, whatever your heart desires. We've got more storage that goes deep into the end of the caravan there. You've also got some hanging storage here. Once again, I can fit in there. I've done it a few times, so your clothes will fit just fine. Scooching on around, we have our Finch maxi hatch at the top. You get 2 of these in this caravan, 1 here, 1 over there. Shake it like you just don't care. This once again has a fly screen, a privacy screen, whatever you need, opens up, lets some air in, and you've also got the lights around, providing a bit more light. We have our TV bracket here. TV goes in there. You lay on the bed, you sit in your recliners, move it around on the bracket. You've got full view wherever you need, and you've also got your aerial points up there. And just up there on the top of the roof, we have our wine guard aerial for your connection point needs. A newer addition to the Crusader range is produced by Dometic. It is the Dometic FreshJet Pro series, which is the newest and improved version of the Ibis 4, providing a few more benefits, a few more upgrades, such as lights. It has a softer start, a better filtration system, and a bonus is that it deodorizes the cabin when in use. Here we have our BM Pro Trek 3 screen. I'm going to turn this one on. You can see that you can access the battery time remaining, amps in, amps out. This screen will tell you pretty much everything you need to know. You've also got your water tanks. You've got the 2 fresh water tank levels. You can turn the pumps on, pumps off, and it'll also tell you the levels of your grey water tank. Thanks for joining me. I am in our 1-piece shower in the Excalibur Serenity. Above me here, we have the extraction fan here. I'm going to open that one up. You can see how much light this lets in. Turn that on, turn it off, turn it on again. Air in, air out. You know the drill. And this has ample space for your showering. Here we are. I'm out of the shower. I'm on the toilet. I've got the toilet underneath me. This is the cassette toilet that I showed you outside. Above me, you've got storage for days. In the central cabin here, you've got our 3.2 kilo Fresca washing machine that comes standard. We have above me the ensuite window, and on the roof you have another extraction fan, air in, air out. You've got 2 towel rails that come standard with this van, as well as our toilet roll holder over here. You've got our his and her shaving cabinets, our wonderful sink that is, again, in the black pack over here, and storage for days. You can see the plumbing in this particular van is executed really, really well with the customer in mind, having all of the plumbing as far as we can to the right-hand side to ensure the space is fully maximized. Once again, you've got really deep cupboards and drawers all the way through this caravan, giving you as much space as you need. Thank you much for watching this video, guys, on the Excalibur Serenity with our recliner chairs. Feel free to give us a call, ask for Paris, like, subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and we'll see you soon.